How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. Also, if you guys have subscribed, thank you guys so much for doing so. If you guys also would, please head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether it's for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, or Destiny 2. And of course, if you guys have any movies or shows you guys want me to watch and review here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below. And we're going to be talking briefly about a highly requested movie for me to review, Maleficent from 2014. And this movie is rated PG. It's about an hour and 39 minutes long. And of course, this is the newest take on the classic Disney princess of Sleeping Beauty. And it's also available on Disney Plus. Of course, you can get it on other digital outlet stores like Google Play. And it is also available on physical media such as Blu-ray. And I've seen this movie once before I did this review, and then I watched it again for the review, and I have seen the sequel a couple of times. And I really just could never be interested in watching this, even when it came out in 2014. I didn't see it. I saw it at a friend's house. And to watch this again for the review 7 years later, um, I just watched it on Disney Plus, and I'm just like, okay, well, I've seen it. I've seen the sequel twice just because, I saw it the first time just to see it. I saw it a second time with friends and family that have never seen it. And I really have no interest or nor desire to see them again. They're okay to watch, but it's not like something I would highly recommend to plug into your Blu-ray player or watch on Disney Plus. I don't care. It's not something that ever got me invested. When they showed the trailers, I'm like, oh, look, Sleeping Beauty. Yay. The story is sophisticated, and it takes on a beloved tale, and it does a good job of putting in some new twists and turns and revelations that are pretty cool. This is definitely a good movie, not only for children, but for parents, and I think it really does a great job of balancing its PG rating. Like, there are some scenes I think that could be PG-13 and R if you're like 8 or younger. So do keep that in mind, that this does try to keep in line with the whole Sleeping Beauty scary elements. There's a lot of scary elements in this film. Um, so do keep that in mind. The film has a lot of great characters, a lot of great action sequences, a lot of just breathtaking visuals. The special effects are just outstanding in this film. And it's a very unique type of film. It's a film about love and true love, and that true love can have multiple meanings, like, how you may say, I love you to your brother or your sister or your parents, your aunt, your uncle, really close family. But, love is different in that way when it's compared to true love and romantic love with your partner. The biggest problem that I have, though, with this film is that I feel like it spends way too much time trying to force the audience to care about a villain that I really couldn't care about. Like, that's never been, for me personally, when I grew up watching the old classical Disney films, I never wanted to see the backstory of Maleficent. I didn't care for it. I didn't want another, hey, let's show the backstory, the tragic backstory of the villain in a Disney movie. And I feel like Disney, for the last like 7+ years, has been doing that. I mean, the most recent example obviously would be Cruella, and showing that she wasn't completely evil, and then when she is doing evil things, it's for a good reason against the 101 Dalmatians. And I don't like these films that Disney's pumping out where it's like, hey, these villains aren't completely evil, they're not 100% bad. And I'm just like, I get that there's certain characters that can be classified as a villain and they're doing villainous things for a really good reason. But when it comes to Sleeping Beauty, I never thought of Maleficent as actually having a good side to her. Like, when you watch the original and then you're watching this, it's just like, clearly there's a completely different writer, there's a completely different producer, director, completely different mindset. And so, in that respect of a different twist and turn on the classical Disney film and the story as it is, I don't like it personally. Now, there's a lot of people that are like, oh, I always wanted to see the backstory of Maleficent, and is she always 100% evil? And if you're one of those people, I'm happy for you. I'm happy this film came out and it was made for you. But I don't think there's a gigantic majority of people that really clamored and like, yes, I've always wanted this. I don't think there's a lot of people that wanted this. So it is unique. It's not a bad movie. It's just not something that I can strongly recommend purchasing, whether it be on digital or physical media. And I mean, if you got it on Disney, if you have Disney Plus, watch it. If you never have, it's an okay film, but it's not something I can strongly recommend. And there is a sequel, and I don't know if they're going to do a third one because the ending of the second one kind of concludes the story arc. And I hope that Disney can just make something new and original. Like, I think that's why one of the major reasons things like Frozen and Tangled took off so well in the past decade is because although they were kind of formulaic and repeating past ideas, there was a lot of stuff in it that was new and wasn't following trends so much as, hey, let's show the backstory of this villain. Like, obviously, the best example of a villain doing good things would be Thanos, but at least it's a character that we've never technically seen on the big screen. But when it comes to Maleficent, we've seen her before a lot of times. So with that, I'm giving Maleficent a 6 out of 10. Watch it if you guys have Disney Plus, but I can't strongly recommend purchasing it to rewatch constantly. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.